Friends, I pray that you are all well. I pray that this is thus far a really good day for you. I feel really good today, and it's been quite a while since I've done one of these videos, and I got thinking today because I was feeling so good. How many times have those of us who have the challenge of invisible illnesses or chronic pain and things, how many times do we hide that from people? How many times do we hide that we're feeling pretty good, or that we have some energy, or maybe we even went somewhere and did something? Or how many of us feel guilty when we feel better? Even if it's just for a little while, because we know the unpredictability of our illnesses. But how many of us feel like we can't let anyone know? Because, well, that must mean you're cured. I mean, you look great. You look like you're feeling great. You seem to have a lot of energy. You must be cured. So here's a list of the things you can start doing again. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Is it? Well, if it is, I choose to say that I feel good right now. And I choose to acknowledge that I know that it's God. And I won't hide His blessings for me. I won't hide the favor that He shows me. I won't hide it ever again. It's a testimony that says, 'cause I had a pretty rough night, but here I am. And it's a testimony, and how dare I be afraid or nervous about saying I feel really good right now. I have no idea what the next few hours will bring, what tonight will be like, what, Lord's willing, the morning will be like, but I feel really good right now. And I am grateful to God. And I will never allow myself or anyone else to make me back off of sharing a blessing or giving a testimony. And that's what this is. It's a testimony that says no matter what our challenges are and what we're going through and how unpredictable things are and all the difficulties that go with it, your spirit can still soar and feel amazing, and you have that right to feel good and to do what you have to do or what you want to do to make yourself feel even better. Yeah, I did my hair and threw on a little bit of makeup, and I feel good. And I'm glad to feel good. And there are things I want to do now. As we all do, we get feeling a little good and we overdo it and we hurt ourselves. That's not the goal today. I just want to do one thing that at the end of the day I can say I did something productive, or that I was effective in some kind of way, or maybe I can affect positive change somehow today, just with the energy I have right now. Whatever the story is, I'm grateful to God. I certainly know that He'll do nothing for me that He won't do for you. And there's something I continue to post because it's so effective in my heart and in my mind and my spirit. It says, if you think you're hanging from a thread, be sure that it's the hem of His garment. And I got something today that really just catapulted my spirit. And I want to thank you, Brother Terrence Paulin, for doing that and for sharing that. And it said, I threw in the towel and God threw it back and said, wipe your face. It's almost over. And I may have quoted it wrong, but if you go to my Facebook page, Chris A. Jones, if you go to my Instagram, Chris AJ, You'll find it because I thought it was just amazing and I had to share it because we really do want to throw in the towel. And he's like, "You're almost there. You're almost there. Take that towel, wipe your face, and wait for me. Wait for me because I never, ever miss a promise. I never miss a deadline. God doesn't do that. And if we just hang in a little longer, and I know some of us are like, but how long? As long as it takes. Because when God does something for you, and you are in the manifestation of his blessing, it's so much more than you could ever expect, and it's certainly worth the wait. So even if it's 5 minutes that you feel good, even if it's a couple of minutes of clarity and no disorientation, or maybe even no pain, or all the other things that we go through, if it's just 5 minutes, celebrate it. Share it. Let somebody know that it can happen. And then maybe it'll be 10 minutes. And then maybe it'll be 30 minutes. And so forth and so on. But don't be afraid to feel better and let anyone know. My sister is very wise. I have two beautiful sisters. My one sister shared with me that I don't have to keep explaining myself. I am a chronic explainer. And I'm giving it up. I'm divorcing explanations. If I feel good, I feel good. And any conversation that I have other than to testify to whomever may need to see this or hear it is between me and God. And there are no further explanations. It's that simple. I love you all. No strings attached. Have an amazing day.